Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. John Morrison had the responsibility of carrying down the Ultimate Championship tonight, as Christian goes for a quick grab of the championship as Mr. Kennedy gets it. Mr. Kennedy holding onto the belt as Christian knocks down the ladder and John Morrison grabs him. This match just started, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing you missed was a couple hits and punches and outside getting the ladders and back in. And we just came back. Oh, I may add, coming up next, the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. We've been advertising it all night. The 5-man championship scramble match. Triple H, Undertaker, Edge, Big Show, and the mystery opponent. Who will the mystery opponent be? Who's coming to UCW that hasn't already showed up? I've heard from the general manager over my mic, over my headset, that it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be one of the biggest signings in wrestling history. And I don't know who it is. We saw a limo pull up earlier, and then it cut. And then we went to another match. And then we went to Evan Bourne finding a briefcase, which we have no idea what that was about. Maybe he lost his luggage. Maybe we'll find out next week. Who knows? But, you know, our main event's going to be explosive. It's going to be huge. As Mr. Kennedy climbs up and Christian goes and knocks him down. John Morrison poses for the fans as Christian takes a chair to Mr. Kennedy on the ladder and to John Morrison. An excruciating ladder match, but not as excruciating as our extreme match, our extreme rules for the Extreme Championship. And Christian, with the unprettier, goes and hits Mr. Kennedy. John Morrison and Christian both have a ladder, and John Morrison goes to kick the ladder, but misses, and Christian hits him and knocks him out. And now Mr. Kennedy and John Morrison are going at it, while Christian goes for the championship belt. As they're kicking the ladder, not climbing up for no reason, and finally John Morrison knocks the ladder down, and Christian falls. So much action to call in these matches. We've had so many competitors in one match. This is amazing. What a night for UCW. I can't wait for our main event. I've said this all night. Our main event's going to be huge, but you know, I've been sitting here waiting for the next match. Oh, the next match is going to be better. Morrison with a DDT. Christian intentionally knocking out the referee. Christian trying to grab one of these opponents here, and again knocks out Morrison. Mr. Kennedy gets knocked down as well. Christian goes off the top rope and dives on with a missile drop kick from Morrison. Morrison flips him over and starts wailing on him. And another switched it up, a neck breaker by John Morrison as Christian climbs the ladder. Morrison chants go through the arena tonight, and Christian looking to do something here, and moonsault flip over into a powerbomb as he climbs up the ladder once more. Gets a hold of the belt. And this time, suplex off the top of the ladder for the Ultimate Championship, and this match is ultimate indeed. Christian going for it again, and again another moonsault flip into a powerbomb onto John Morrison. Christian chants going through the arena now as he takes down the ladder and sets it right back up. And knocks out Mr. Kennedy and John Morrison. Mr. Kennedy fires right back with a couple elbows to the face. Kennedy chants going through this arena. And it looks like Christian sets up the ladder and is going to attempt once again to bring down the championship belt. This is our automatic animated meter to show how close they are of winning the championship belt. And there you see Christian almost has it. Christian! No! Christian almost had the belt unhooked, as you can see from our animated graphic at the top of the screen. Him pulling it down, almost had it, as John Morrison showing off and does a sexy elbow drop, if you want to call it that. These fans are behind John Morrison, Kennedy, and Christian, all fan favorites in this match. Right now it is Christian. Christian trying to do something here, getting rid of the garbage per se, knocking out Morrison and throwing Kennedy over the top as he goes once again to retrieve the championship. Now the belt is almost unhooked. Can Morrison get to the top? No! Christian is your new Ultimate Champion. Your first Ultimate Champion. Christian is your new champion. Amazing. What an ultimate match. Your Ultimate Champion right here, baby. Christian deserves it. He unhooked it. So close to unhooking it as Morrison pulls him down. And he gets it. Amazing. Well, coming up next is your main event. The 5-man championship scramble match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H, Undertaker, Edge, and the Big Show, and a mystery opponent. Who's it going to be? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with our 5-man championship scramble main event here on UCW. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your championship scramble match, 10-minute time limit, 2 superstars enter. Every 2 minutes, a new superstar enters. If a superstar scores a pinfall or submission, he becomes the champion. Whoever is the champion at the end of the 10 minutes is the new heavyweight champion of UCW. Well, he comes number 1, the Big Show, one of the biggest men in professional wrestling. He comes first.
The following contest is the Championship Scramble and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to join us for Redemption, March 27th, 2011, our first pay-per-view event at the Compuware Arena right outside of Detroit in Plymouth, Michigan. And Doomsday will be our theme song, ladies and gentlemen, by Atreyu. Amazing band, amazing pay-per-view. Undertaker enters number 2. Wow, Big Show and Undertaker going at it. This is going to be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, our pay-per-view lineup has changed, as well as our location, so go to youtube.com/PCWCAW Wrestling, and you will find out all the event dates and locations coming near you, and the switch up. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing lineup for our first ever epic event, All or Nothing. Our major event is our last pay-per-view event starting next year in February. It's our signature event. It's our Super Bowl. We have an amazing halftime show. We already have performances set up, and it's going to be amazing. Just amazing. That's going to be in the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I can't wait for that. What an amazing night it has been, and we're down to one last final amazing match here tonight. And it's amazing. And I'm getting word, ladies and gentlemen, next week, our opening matchup for episode 2, Christian will make his first Ultimate Championship title defense against John Morrison. That's right, the network is saying, hey, John Morrison had the balls to hit a woman, had the balls to step up and do what he wanted to do. Even though he lost the match, he proved efforts, and John Morrison will take on Christian for the Ultimate Championship. Also, Mickie James will take on Melina, and they'll take on Michelle McCool in a 3-way triple threat matchup. It's just going to be an amazing night next week for episode 2. We'll be in the Genesis Convention Center in Gary, Indiana. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, every 2 minutes, a new superstar will enter. That means these guys have 2 minutes, and every guy that enters has 2 minutes to at least beat down their opponent and beat down the new opponent and get a pinfall to become the new champion. Big clothesline by The Undertaker. Episode 1 has been explosive for our debut episode. Over an hour and a half of total, non-stop, ultimate action wrestling here for you guys. And next week's going to be even bigger. Right now, our World Heavyweight Championship will be defended here tonight. And we will determine who will become the next World Heavyweight Champion. Throughout the night, we've seen Chris Jericho overtop everybody and become the first television champion. Morrison had the balls to do this, and a cover. Can Undertaker? No, not even a 1 count. We've seen Morrison show balls. We've seen Orton win a couple matches, show and prove he can be a top contender for the championship. We've seen somebody arrive, and we don't even know who, and it's the mystery opponent here tonight. We've seen Kane kill and kill and kill. We've seen the top women's division, Trish Stratus, win. Amazing. But she, however, lost the women's championship. Didn't get it. What an amazing night it has been. And I'm sad that this night is almost over, but we still got next week and weeks to come. Oh yeah. Let's call this match the best way we can. We got 10 minutes here, 8 minutes left, and we got an opponent coming out, and it is Edge. Edge enters at number 3. Big clutch there by the Big Show. As we're going to take a commercial break, don't go anywhere. UCW will be right. Welcome back to UCW Wrestling, and we got 8 seconds till our next opponent comes out. You didn't miss anything. Just Edge and The Undertaker have been beating the crap out of Big Show. Undertaker and Big Show and Triple H. Triple H enters number 4. We got our mystery opponent left. Who will our mystery opponent be? Then 4 minutes, at the 4-minute mark, our mystery opponent will come out and they will have 4 minutes, no pinfalls or submissions yet, to determine your next champion. Triple H kicking The Undertaker, and here comes our second pinfall of the night, but gets a break from the ropes. As Triple H is taking on Edge, and Undertaker and the Big Show, one of the 2 biggest stars, are going at it. Let's go Edge, Triple H chants going through the fans. No Taker or Big Show chants. Interesting maneuver as Undertaker gets an armbar, but Big Show breaks it up. And a neck breaker by Triple H, and these guys are just going at each other one by one. And a big DDT by Edge. Triple H chants once again as Big Show is taking out The Undertaker. And Edge is once again on top of Triple H as the Big Show throws him into the ropes and face plants him right to the mat. Punches and punches, everybody's switching it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 seconds to find out who our mystery opponent is. I am ready, man. I am ready to find out who this mystery opponent is. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, come on. Who is it? This crowd is on their feet. 3, 2, and 1. Who is it? No way! Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock has arrived in UCW. Amazing. UCW has signed The Rock as he's taking out the Big Show first, and now he's going after The Undertaker. Series of punches. Knocks out The Undertaker as Triple H grabs a board from under the ring. And The Rock is going under the ring and finds a sledgehammer. Once again, no disqualifications, no countouts, anything can go. Maybe The Undertaker's looking for a weapon as well. Maybe he's getting a rest up. But ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. Here first, out of 7-8 years, The Rock makes his return to wrestling right here in Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Amazing, and The Rock with a spine buster to Triple H.